Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And that misses. And we are underway. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One out, bases empty. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Wood settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two outs. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. This to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Darvish kicks, delivers. And there's a foul ball. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. One away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's ball three. 3 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second here, one gone. That's a little bit low. And ball four, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Darvish delivers. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out, and that one fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Cruz, the runner at third. Wood over at second. Low on at first with 2 down. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Breaking down the youngin' what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to.
New inning getting started. Manny
for the
Machado up
Padres,
to the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Gore back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Young makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Xander Bogaerts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No score here in the second. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Connor Joe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball.
And that one
3
almost
balls,
hit him.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Center field, Young. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game,
Ball
though.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman.
Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Tena. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there.
Batting
Just
9th,
exactly
center
the
fielder,
opposite kind of
Jacob
approach that you
Young.
want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now Jacob Young. And a strike on the outside edge. Two outs. And a slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
Ornelas in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Late on that fastball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
But this started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Batting ninth, catcher,
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Diaz.
Right through there for a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Young makes his way towards it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there.
Now
Out.
batting, first
Number
baseman,
2.
Luis
Well, those could be pretty
Arraez.
fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arraez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. Line drive. Cruz racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here is Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harvey Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First pitch just misses. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air, out to right. Tatis settles under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood walked his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. And That's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. Off the mark there. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now move to first.
Hey.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Ripped on a line. Joe right there to make the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Just missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. Now snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in. And Manny gets a piece. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. This to center field. Young trying to get to it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Doubled his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 4th, and here's the DH for Washington, Josh Bell. That one's in there. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's inside.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Heybert Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
five,
for
John
the
Sciambi
Padres,
with Chris
left fielder,
Singleton.
Connor
And leading
Joe.
it off, Connor Joe.
Let's go, DC.
Gore back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one outside. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled
Now
to
batting,
score in this one.
designated
Don't want to
hitter,
wake a team up with the free
Ornelas.
pass.
And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side, 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's Elias Diaz. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Now batting,
strikeout.
first
You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to
Arise.
foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Tattooed and gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 down. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And that one a little bit high. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Number 68 also throwing. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's to third, but that rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Cruz sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One up, one down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jacob Young digs in now, struck out swinging his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's in for a strike.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's in the dirt. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lucas Sims.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Brixey preparing to come on if needed. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
Up
excellent
next
pace.
for the Padres, shortstop
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, James Wood. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one missing inside. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That missed inside. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't. Here's
Josh Bell. Darvish checks on the runner. Wood back in on a dive. That one ripped, but foul. Wood at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The Padres leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Tirso Ornelas. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting catcher.
2 down,
Elias
bases empty.
Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. That's not coming back. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Luis Ariz stands in. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Lucas Sims out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Zach
Nationals.
Brixey into the game.
Number 66.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. There's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Luis Garcia.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, up and throwing. Estrada, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out
Now
and make the
batting,
call with that last pitch, but
catcher,
neither happened.
Ruiz.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a man at first. Keibert Ruiz, the next to hit. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Just missed. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. That's in there. And now 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, 2-ball. Flips it behind his back. On the money. Nice play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Digging in, Jose Tena. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 5 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 62 appears to be getting loose. Number 68 getting loose as well. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Cronenworth at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one inside, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. And misses inside. And Jake has entered the K zone. Padres down in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Reynolds.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Washington, Center fielder, Jacob Young.
And first offering is fouled off. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Outside low, gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Pulls that one foul. The Padres leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And 1 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now 1-1. That one missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Cruz at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Nationals leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back. It's the
Nationals.
top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
68.
Number 68.
Well, they need someone to
Evan
stop
Reichert.
the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes X to the
Leading
plate.
off for
1 for
San Diego,
3.
Shortstop Xander Bogart.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's
Nope,
even up.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 62 getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And that one
Outside,
off
that's
the
the ball.
outside edge. High fly ball, shallow right field. Cruz makes the catch, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Tirso
Ornelas. The next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
50.
start the bottom of the ninth.
Adrian
Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the Nationals
Leading
cleanup
off
hitter,
for the
Nathaniel
Nationals.
Lowe.
First baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good late
I got 1
sink
ball,
on
1
that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Very
2-1.
high with that one. 2-1. And there's a
3
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
3 and 2.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to
out.
first in time. And
Now
the leadoff
batting,
man retired here in the
designated
ninth.
hitter Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Garcia.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Two balls, one strike.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Morejon is just 1 strike away.
1 ball,
and that
2
one
strikes.
upstairs, ball 1. And delivers outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.